Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Petit Coding. So last time we left off with this, and actually we need to refactor the name of the test. It actually makes sure that emblem doesn't make sense. So test map, because that's the function we're saying. Emblem1 file name maps to fighter. I'm gonna do command U to build the test again. Okay, and the test is passing right now, so let me just commit it. So I'm going to say rename test to specify clarification on the function it is working on. Okay, push to remote, commit to files and push. Okay, so next test is from. Actually, I'm going to copy and paste this because it's pretty much the same here. So test map emblem2 file name maps to support. Right. And this should emblem2. Okay, so it says that fighter is not equal to support. So I'm going to say if file name equals emblem1, then return fighter, otherwise we return support. And we continue this cycle. File name, I'm sorry, this is double equals. What was I thinking? Okay, so I'm going to test that emblem2 maps to support. Push to remote, commit files and push. Okay, and you guessed it, we need the third test the same. Emblem3. It's not support. Which one is it? Let me check. Which one is it? So support. So it's marksman, right? Emblem3 file name maps to marksman. Maps to marksman. So emblem3 maps marksman. Command U. The test is failing. Support is not equal to marksman. So now I'm having here that if file name if file name equals to emblem2, then we return support. Otherwise we return marksman. Okay, added test to map emblem3 to marksman. And we can continue or refactor this, but at this point I think we should refactor just to make it clear. And we should identify what should we return if there's no mapping here. Okay, so Let me get to that right now. Okay, so now what I want to do is return a null if it's not any of these emblems. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but as you can see, I'm seeing the pattern, and we will need a default value afterwards. So I just want to test that first, right? Factors this map any other file name maps to nil. Okay, so emblem maker map any string, any file name without any file name that doesn't conform to this, and I'm going to assert command U, and this test should fail. And it's failed because it returns marksman instead of that. So what I need to do is here, another thing is if file name equals emblem3, then I'll return the marksman. Otherwise, I'll return nil. Okay, command U. I cannot return nil because this is not an optional, so I put this as an optional. And now my tests are passing. So I added a test for default case, and if it doesn't match the file name, it will return nil. Okay, just to remote. Okay, so I think it's time to refactor this into an algorithm. So I'm seeing the pattern that this is like an array, right? So I'm going to say that first of all, the name here, I'm going to do the name as an emblem, right? And now that the returned emblem, at first it's going to be a string, and the default value is going to be nil, right? Now what I need is an array here. So I'm going to put an array of emblems here. That's fighter, that's support, that's marksman, right over here. And I'm going to say that for each emblem in emblems, right, I need also a count, var count starting in 1. So what I have to say here is let result file name equals what? The name I put in here and the count, right? So naming the count. And so if result file name equals file name, then my returned emblem is going to be my result file name. So it cannot do it in a let, so it's a var. And then instead of doing this, the variable count, count equals count plus 1. And instead of returning nil, I'm going to return command U. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not the return emblem. Return emblem equals the emblem, because that's what I'm trying to do. Yep. So that was the problem there. and this should pass now. Yeah, and all the tests are passing, so I'm going to commit. Refactored the mapper to use arrays and get on with and the algorithm for more emblems. Commit to files and push. Okay, and now what you can do is you can see we have this here. What I want to do also is remove this emblem mapper from here, right? So I'm going to create a new file, new Swift file, emblem mapper, and I'm going to get this out of the way. Emblem mapper here, and of course now this is public, this is public, and I need to import emblem mapper here, and then so this the initializer, so public init a public initializer, and command U, and now this should be passing as before. And that's it for this video, I think. So I'm just going to commit and say remove extracted emblem mapper to its own file. Push to remote, commit for files and push. So that's it for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe on this button over here, and push the notification bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.